Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts.
Hey everyone! Welcome back to some more Let's Play The Witcher 3. In the last episode, we made it here, to Skellige. And I see a shrine. That means we're going to need to fight the Harpies. So let's get ready for this. So, Rez, we did one or two small quests over there in non-Skellige, whatever, Velen, and now we're here. And we've got some hostile enemies who have been waiting for us. Or no, oh my goodness. We went to bed, woke up, and the ship was under attack in the middle of a storm as well. We defeated the pirates. Our ship, however, ran aground and was, I guess, Geralt was washed ashore. And thankfully, he survived. A beam looks like it almost fell on top of him as well. Holy crap. We woke up, and now we are obviously here. We met someone who gave us instructions to where he believes Yennefer of Vengerberg is located, and we're going to head up there. But first, we're going to deal with some of this stuff. And I should equip some different bolts at this point. So I currently have no special bolts on me whatsoever. Let's put on... Let's use our piercing bolts. I don't think we've seen harpies before, so this will be a first. They look like they're probably weak to grape shot. Do I have any grape shot left? And I guess we'll take poise. I'll take the frost as well. But I think we should probably stick to using the crossbow. Alright, and we're going out here. See if we can get their attention. Looks like they're circling around the wreck. I see some dead bodies over there as well. Let's actually scout the shoreline first. Oh my goodness, I was just playing a bunch of Dark Souls, and seeing my character run around without any shield was a bit terrifying for a few seconds. Alright, they're level 13, so we should be able to handle them. Alright, let's get across this. And now we're ready for you. Let's go. I can't. I'm not allowed to aim straight up. I have to take that shot as well. Oh, I like the new music. I hate that I don't know how many shots the crossbow is allowed to have, because sometimes we have to reload, and sometimes we don't. And I don't understand when it has to happen, and I'm always wrong.
Come on.
When I decide to try it. Oh, I hate you. Oh, right, spacebar puts the weapon away. And of course, that is exactly when one leaps out, when I put it away. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Woo! Woo! That was not the best place to roll, but it worked. Ooh, good hit. Good hit, miss. Unfortunately for you, our armor is protecting us from any damage you might actually do. I've done better than that before. Thank goodness our armor's good. You know what will make us feel better? A chicken sandwich. We also should swap out the equipment I'm using now, so we don't need the White Rafford's decoction. I probably should rest and recover my equipment. So let's prepare for general adventuring. So we'll go ahead and put some more... Actually, we'll have the... What is this? Steak? Have some steak? I haven't had... Wow, steak. There's something I haven't eaten in years. Alright, we'll use... Not enhanced grape shot, because it's only enhanced. I want superior, so... We'll take our dancing star. And we'll take our devil's puffball. Actually, we'll use... moon dust. Actually, that's not as useful as this would be. Moon dust is very specific as to what the creatures you want to use it against. And... Oh! They're actually kind of cute. At least in death. I thought they'd be hideous looking. Like, I think the sirens of mythic folklore that we're used to. Oh god, we rip out their vocal cords? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, what a... We do, though. We totally do. Oh, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. All right. Let's take all of this stuff. To start, we'll search the rest of what was destroyed here at the shore. Getting lots of decent stuff. More alchemist. Some hand fiber. Never know when hand fiber will be useful. Foot fiber might be more useful. Sap. Who are you calling a sap? Alright, let's search the boat. Was this our boat? Like the boat we sailed in here on? It might have been. We'll search that barrel. Ah!
Den. Gotta ruin it for them.
Do we, though? Do we? I might need their vocal cords. Who knows what else we might want to craft. I suppose we should destroy it once, though. So let's use the last of our solemn to do that. Ooh! That's a stronger one. And I'm not prepared for a stronger one. Oh, that was lucky, Tim. Ah, good for you. Oh, they poison us. Or this one does, at least. Lock of Lamia hair. Oh yeah, Lamias. But they were... I thought those were eel girls. Were Lamias. Or snake girls. Right? There's Naga, which in normal D&D were snakes with human faces, but they were hideous. Lamias, I thought, were cute faces, but still snakes and quite evil, if I remember correctly. Or were they cats? Cat bodies, female faces? I can't remember now. I don't know. Back then, there were lots of things with female faces on them. Lots of monsters, apparently. Alright. Loot recovered, despite my best attempts to not gain it. Hey! Level 18 armor! That's roughly our level. It's equal to the gloves we're currently using. How about that? 10% critical hit chance. Oh, this is exactly the gloves we had before. Only a slightly higher level. I still don't like the purple. But you know, I think I want that critical hit chance, so we're taking it. Let's put a normal glyph of Yrden into this as well. Nice, and it just hit nighttime. That means Tony Owl is in effect until morning. So I guess we'll wait on replenishing my supplies for a little bit. I don't need cat. I won't ever need cat. This gives me more life. Maximum life. Let's do this. Actually, before we do that, we're probably just going to drop... Actually, let's drop all the bolts I'm not going to use. Silver armor, chance of bleeding, 100% armor piercing. Bleeding, no armor piercing. I guess we'll keep all the bolts. I really should look into making more of them, actually, when I get a chance. So next smith we find, we'll see if we can make some more bolts. That is something I'm really interested in. That is mainly the reason I came out here once I noticed it. Because
humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
That is a skill point. Okay. Let's search around the other side of the ship. I saw... Actually, I think we're done. I saw a barrel. Let's go and search the barrel. Let's also, before I forget, place that skill point. We have 1 point. We should continue to improve the things that I am working on, since I don't have another one of these slots unlocked. So that will be melt armor, or we'll finish crushing blows. Let's finish crushing blows to start. And I also need to work on a larger red mutagen. I need another normal one. So we need 3 small red mutagens. If I see something that drops them, I'm gonna farm them for a bit. Alright, sorry girls. What do you look like, by the way? Like, your bodies. You are snake. Very elegant looking when they were flying around. Not at all like what I'm used to sirens being, which is charming you. Oh! That reminds me of a Samurai Jack episode with my favorite character, the Scotsman, was in it, who saved Samurai Jack from a group of sirens. I thought they did a fantastic job on those girls, too. That was really nice. It looks like they were busy, these sirens, busy feeding on people. We'll take everything. We're in a new zone. This is my first time here, everyone. I've had the game for years. Played the beginning sections multiple times, and I've never, ever stepped foot in Skellige. I really like the music out here already. And that's not glowing. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. Hold on, I want a screenshot of this. Alright. Alright, well, let's get Roach next to us and head on out, and we will go to the port near Caer Trold, I think. I do need to remember that even though this is an entirely new zone with multiple islands, this is a smaller, or maybe just as big zone as Velen. A friend of mine at work also told me to not take the quest that reveals all the question marks in the water. Because they have just random garbage in them. Nothing worth taking. So I will avoid that quest. And I think it was you, Siloom? Might have been someone else who mentioned to not take the werewolf quest as well. Because it's just unsatisfactory and not worth it. Normally I would still discover stuff on my own. But I believe you guys want to help me. And I think, like, having my map filled with question marks, and with the majority of them being things I would not want or care to investigate, I think that is an honest attempt to help me. Hello, 1 second. There's stuff we're leaving behind. Sorry, Roach. I see a barrel and a bag. Oh. Oh. Alright, well, hey, where are you going? What is that?
Come on, Roach.
That looks like a golem. Well, let's... No, it's a fire. Okay.
Faster.
That looked like the head and shoulders, with the head of a giant metal creature. Now I'm remembering Wildstar. That was a good MMO. Well, we're supposed to go this way. Let's go this way. Ooh, I love the new terrain. I like the look of the mountains and everything, too. And it's still windy, which is amazing. Hopefully it's not as rainy over here. We can go adventuring a little bit later. Let's get the main quest at least investigated and say hello to the port. Ah, Viking-looking people. I like those helmets. What were they called? Jarls? Is that what I'm thinking of? The proper term? Right about now, my Americanness shows up. Since I don't know anything about a country that this is based around. So, oh, that's very pretty. I'm thinking of so many other games with my first visions of this one.
What now, you piece of filth?
I don't need to stop. We're stopping. You guys fight the same as the bandits I'm used to seeing. Now that was more like it, right? Right, you gotta admit, that was more like it. And we get some more once it stops burning. Honeycomb. Let's see what they were guarding. Hello. A barrel. A suspicious barrel. A blow-up barrel, actually. Oh, hello. Oh! Isn't that Ciri's sign right there? The swallow, right? Isn't that a swallow? That looks like it from ages ago when me and Kira investigated that one elven ruin. But I can't interact with anything here. Oops, wrong button. My decoctions ended. If I am going to stay out here, we might as well drink something else. We'll take Life Leech. Mounts never panic. Speaking of mounts, I know you're hungry. I know you must know there's food up there too. We'll go up there together though, Roach. Don't get ahead of ourselves. We're all excited to see Skellige for the first time. I expected it to be more tropical, if I'm being honest, when I heard of Skellige. I guess I shouldn't have expected that, given it's right next door to Velen. Oh, and this is not the proper place for us to go. We can investigate all this stuff later. Right now, I want to stick with the main quest. Feels like I'm going to the Wildhammer Dwarven group.
Slower.
Okay, we made it.
Come on, sea thieves, Kittle Dagon. The funeral. Crackers send us away.
And somebody took care of them. I'm trying.
You have tried already.
I do wonder where they live at the bottom.
On the shore of Blaviken, his fierce gaze from the black waters. We've hewn the post. Time for the chisels. Must's got to be worthy of a cone.
Why can't I play today, Dad?
We've got to go to the port, bid farewell to King Bran. It's not fitting to play out.
Who will be King of Skellige now?
I know that. But the gods will make sure to be one word, and before who it will be no shame to bow our dogs.
You're leaving your daughter behind. I point that out. We'll investigate everything when I'm done with the main quest. I would like to see if we can do this first.
I feel you promised to write something for me. Didn't read a noisy word from me while the king were alive.
What? It's fucking finding this one ballad can make me contour 6 chord scorned.
It looks like everyone's waiting in line for so. Oh, are they doing the Viking death?
Our time amongst the living is but the wink of an eye. What's left when we are gone? How shall we be remembered? Will they speak of us with respect or disdain? Bran was a great man. We shall remember him as a hero.
Seems to me you're from afar.
Lots of people aren't respecting the dead.
You need not do this, child.
I know, but I want to.
Tis madness. Such a young lass.
Berna should be the one going. They shared a bed longer.
Silence. 'Tis her decision.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you again. The eulogy.
King Bran of Clan Tuirsech has embarked on his final voyage. At its end, our glorious ancestors await him. Together they will hunt and raid. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our hearts. One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together. That will be a good day.
You knew Bran?
Yes, he was well respected. Unlike his wife.
Skellige is its clans. In times of war, tradition holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We've bade Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black Ones. The gates of Caer Troll stand open to all who held Bran of Clan Twisach dear. Mead and meat will be plentiful. During the wake, those who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forth.
Come to the wake with me?
Gladly.
Feasts in Skellige, so predictable. Slobbering drunks, brazen boasting, and the inevitable rows that result.
Yeah, nothing like the banquets mages attend. Remember the one on Thanedd?
You were there. How could I forget? I also remember excruciatingly well what happened after the banquet.
Stop reading my mind.
Something to hide?
Don't like secrets?
No. Did you learn anything in Velen?
Velen. Awful place. Somehow Ciri wound up at the castle of the local ruler, a baron, self-proclaimed. This was after she was injured.
Injured? Was it serious?
Don't think so. Must have recovered because this baron sent her on to Novigrad. Think she was looking for you at the time. These witches Ciri came across, she was lucky to escape them.
Witches?
Creatures more like. Can't say exactly what they are, but they're dangerous. Very. Also ran into an old friend of ours in Velen, Kira.
What on earth is Kira Metz doing in that wasteland?
Hiding from witch hunters. Listen, she told me an elven mage had been there looking for Ciri.
Good. You'll need to tell me more when we have some time.
Been to Novigrad. Ciri was there, looking for a way to lift some curse. She's not there anymore.
You're certain?
Heard it from Dandelion, with no embellishments.
Do you know any more about this curse?
Not much. Ciri ran into some trouble, never finished what she went there to do. I recovered a phylactery. She was looking for a way to enchant it.
I'll look at it later.
How about you? What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ard Skellige a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly. Never seen anything like it. My intuition tells me Ciri was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific. Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
Ermion's head of the Skellige Circle? Haven't seen him since...
Since Ciri was a little girl. I doubt he'll do you any favors, not even for old time's sake.
So why won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Krach.
White Wolf!
Greetings, Krach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I've an important matter to discuss with you.
I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
Yen, you know I can't stand new doublets. Just too tight till you break them in.
And just like Krak, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to resolve and should dress appropriately. I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something. In the meantime, I've something to attend to. We'll meet at the entrance to the feast hall.
I don't like that Geralt is still flirty with Yennefer. Our Geralt decided to choose Triss as our girl, as it were. Well, now that we're getting ready for the wake.
I reckon, but my coin says he can't beat the Jade. Sorry to trouble you, but I really have no choice.
What is it?
Our ship was wrecked against the rocky shore during the last storm. I've lost everything.
How am I supposed to help?
I haven't even got the coin for the journey home, and with each day's delay, I draw closer to bankruptcy.
Might have guessed you'd come around to coin. So, need a loan? Or is it just alms you're after?
I shall pay you back every last copper, I swear it. You need only call on me at my address in Novigrad.
We got the money. We're playing a nice Geralt.
Fine, I'll help you. I visit Novigrad often enough. Might stop by, see how business is going.
Thank you. You'll find me in the Port District. My name's Johan Bonner.
See you later then.
Alright, let's go and get dressed. We'll go ahead and... Nope, I want this. And we'll wear the formal attire. I actually kept the formal attire we were wearing in Novigrad, but somehow I doubt... Novigrad. What's the name of the place? I haven't been there in so long. The Royal Palace in Vizima. Right, so I probably should go back there at some point and see how everyone's doing. Talk to the Emperor maybe again. In any case, I don't think these people, though, would appreciate me wearing an outfit set for the Emperor.
Freya smile upon you.
Ah, thank you. May she smile upon you as well.
Listen, Witcher. Got us some weird diabling. You know, drowners. Real problem. The kind your silver sword could most certainly solve.
Let me guess. They're tearing your nets, devouring your fish, and attacking the occasional lone boatman or tavern patron who walks home along the shore.
Were that the only harm? Terrors in the bay are meaner than on the continent. They hunt come dusk or dawn. They attack fishermen wielding just oars and warriors alike. Sea tosses them up after. Armor shredded, guts devoured.
Strange. Any witnesses?
Rurik, my apprentice. He was on a boat the Muir Diablin attacked. There's Tove, too. Her man was killed. She lives nearby, up a bit. Sorry, none other comes to mind. Those who see the beasts, meet him, well, they generally don't come back to dry land alive.
I'll take the job. Dealt with drowners many times. It'll soon be over. Got my word on that.
I don't know if I mentioned it, but there's quite a few mods for this game out there. One of them changes the game dramatically, changes how combat works a little bit, and makes it so that money is harder to get. What I'm trying to get at is that
We should serve our king worthily. Shouldn't eat or drink too much.
After the rebel till you drop.
Is that a horse? It is. Why is it covered in blood and its head cut off? Alright, we'll go shopping and investigate the quest board and stuff like that once we're done with the wake. In fact, this episode might just be the this introduction to Skellige.
All must see the change your demise has wrought.
We offer you our manes, the symbol of our valor. You were the valor of the Atlas. Our skulls shall be bare to the
Greetings.
Smooth seas this morn, as if the gods themselves were paying their respects to the great Conung Bran.
You a tailor?
I am. Only one in the Isles, most like.
Take it you're good with scissors. Give me a haircut.
Tain't something I usually do, but it wouldn't be right to turn down a traveler.
We're here, we might as well look the best for the wake. So let's get clean shaven. Shame we can't do. I guess we can't shave the beard off altogether. Let's go with the new haircut as well. Loose, not too long. That might be what we have already. I don't remember what I picked. Oh, that looks different. Let's take it.
So long. Hey, Shusta. Gladly look at what you got.
Wise man. No common rags among my wares.
Gives me an excuse to sell some of our inventory. So this we're not getting rid of, because that's used to make an enhanced version. We can sell all this crappy stuff we picked up, though. And he is selling some elegant outfits, but I think we already have some laid out for us by Yennefer, if she's to be believed. So we will go ahead and wear them. There you go. You can have our rotting flesh. You can have our fox hides as well. We're not going to need them. Take some candles. Here, you take the skull. I'm no longer carrying around the elf head anymore. Maybe that would have come in handy around here for some strange reason. And he will buy all this stuff, but I don't think he's paying top dollar for it.
So long.
Come see me again sometime.
Shield Maiden. Hello, miss. Interesting. I guess the girls fight here. I guess they would have to. There's less of them compared to the forces on Novigrad.
More trouble.
We serve her, this virgin mother and queen.
Threw his umbilical in the water, and it coiled into the shape of a snake. Do you know what that means?
This has gotta be Yen's room. She always did like space and luxury.
Yeah, what the heck is this thing? I feel like I should know what this is.
Her megascope? Guess she never goes anywhere without it. As Philippa Eilhart said, megascopes and toothbrushes, deeply personal possessions.
I guess that so I did not play the second one, which is where I think the megascopes were introduced in. I know we're supposed to look at that, but I'm gonna look around really quick. What the heck?
The stuffed unicorn. She fixed it.
I thought the stuffed unicorn was like a toy. I didn't think it was a real unicorn. Stuffed. What the heck?
No idea how she managed to bring so much clothing. Must have hired out a galleon. As usual, black and white. Glamour. Scent of lilac and gooseberries, even with the lid on. Taste hasn't changed.
Guess we're remembering at least a little bit about what Yennefer's like. What's this book? What's this book? I'm not going to read her journal. That seems like that's rude. Oh, crap! Our stash! I saw stash and didn't make the connection until right now. Let's go ahead and leave these gloves behind. Oh, I forgot. I've got level 23 stuff waiting for me. The cat outfit. We'll see what that looks like soon. Okay, well, let's... I don't think there's anything I really need to leave here, is there? I guess we could leave this behind. It does weigh a pound. We'll leave behind a bunch of the... Well, not a bunch of, but we'll leave behind some of this. Alright, everything else I guess we hold on to, so not very much left behind then. Let's note, Tim, you don't have a great many gems either. You'll need to find or purchase diamonds and the like soon, would be my guess. Oh, never mind. Nope, we have 2 of them. I saw a stash and thought it was actually Yennefer's stash, which I'm fine looking at, like, but not taking anything. It's a red book, but it still feels weird taking the things from her. Slippers also? Fine. So we will wear the elegant Skellige shirt, the pants, and the slippers. I think the slippers are a tad much. I don't know why we can't use the boots. The boots look better, in my opinion. They go with the outfit. Yennefer. We'll wear the boots anyway. Do I have to get all the stuff out of it?
Right. Just not something I'd ever wear. But what don't we do for her? Who exactly is she to me?
She's not our love. That's Triss. We're not gonna hit on Yennefer. I'm not interested in dating her. Or having a relationship with her. I'm pretty sure, I think the game is gonna heavily push her as the girl we want to make the relationship with. But no, I don't want that. Oh, we have Skellige breeches already. I still have a Skellige shirt. Okay, well, I don't need those breeches, so we're just gonna leave these on the ground. Good riddance. I don't even want them in the stash. There's herbs here? I see herbs on my mini-map. And yes, I love the tavern. That is amazing. But we can take a look around and admire it all later. Right now, it's time to get to the wake. Aww. Boxing.
As strong as he looks.
Talking about me, I think. I didn't finish the boxing quest, actually.
Drink last night.
But we're not going to pursue it now. I guess we had to go back to Novigrad to continue the quest chain. Oh, we're allowed to bring our weapons, though? We can bring our weapons and crossbow? Well, if no one says anything, I don't see why I should leave them behind, I suppose.
Don't eat so much.
Why the spit not?
Because if you get hit in the gut and those herrings get tangled in your entrails, there'll be no hope for you. Falmer's right. Shouldn't eat or drink too much horror raid. After though, rebel till you drop.
I like their accents. I hope they all have them.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe. Remember that.
And apparently they're not friendly to us either. What do you guys do with my horse? What do you guys do with my horse? How far away is this place? How far away is this place? I'm going the wrong way? No, there must be a bridge or something.
Got me eye on you.
No one trusts me. No one. What the heck? Why don't you guys trust me? I guess we should bring Roach with us. Looks like it's just outside the city.
Nilfgaard's flagship. You certain?
Don't make me angry. Foreigner, watch your step.
Oh, now we're going back up to the place that we saw earlier. Okay, that was the keep that we had passed.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh? Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe. Remember that.
I've been here exactly
Swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
36 minutes, 37 minutes or so, and already you guys are saying the same things to me over and over again. I hate you. Thank you for reminding me of Novigrad. You guys are exactly the same. This is horseshoe theory in effect. You guys are exactly the same.
Aye, Avern's important.
Maybe I should have brought Roach after all? I didn't think it was this far away. Well, it'll be all the more scenic for us, everyone, as we adventure there. God, this looks gorgeous. Makes me wonder how Metro 2077 is going to look when that game comes out. That's due out this year, if I recall correctly, isn't it? I think so. I'm going to look forward to that game. I intend to play it. At least so far, that's my intention. I'll keep my ears to the ground. It won't be a game, though... ears? Ear. Can't keep both ears to the ground, Tim. Only one can go on the ground. I won't play it right away, though. Just like The Witcher 3 was a game I was interested in. But when it comes to recording it, it's not something I'll do right away. I don't like uploading popular games while they're popular. I prefer waiting some time before I do so. Although maybe I don't know, maybe I could.
As strong as he looks.
I generally don't do so because, well, I don't know how to describe it. I'm always nervous when a game first comes. This actually ties in with the last video a little bit. I'm worried that I won't like it, and if I don't like the game, it won't be something that I want to record. And I find it best to wait until I've played it for a few hours before I give it a go. And we should have brought Roach with us. I did not realize it was going to take this much walking. God, can you imagine how tired you'd be? Walking up here? Well, actually, you wouldn't be. Well, maybe you would be. I know I would be. But I suppose if you're used to this terrain, you'd be used to the going uphill like this. I go hiking up in North New Jersey quite often, and it's exhausting. Down here in South Jersey, we don't have mountains, and hills are not. There's only a few hills too, but in North Jersey, holy crap, mountainous all over the place there. I love it. Quite a different view when you're up there from down here.
We gotta drag their corpses out of the inn.
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
Introduce me?
This is my friend Geralt, and this is Berna, widow of the dear departed Bran.
The Queen Mother. It's a pleasure to meet you, Geralt. You must forgive me, but on a day like today, I'm afraid I cannot indulge in my penchant for long conversations.
I can see you chose your own outfit. You know, of course, that together we look about as good as lace frills on a battle axe.
Everyone's got their style. Don't like funerals. Don't like feasts.
I know. You also dislike underdone meat and being teleported. But sometimes we must overcome our disgusts and prevail.
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krach wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
I plan to tell you what I think.
Geralt. Game writers, what if you chose Triss earlier? This just seems so wrong. Every time he's compliments her, I'm like, oh, it's okay to say she's attractive and what have you, but we shouldn't do anything else. And really, that's still.
Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really know.
Must say it suits you.
We don't have a beard. This is the weirdest Yennefer and Geralt ever. We don't have a beard.
Lady Yennefer. Sir.
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Krach on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow me, please.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious Witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Hjalmar and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lucas, Madman Lucas's firstborn. And choking down a stockfish over there is Ottric on Hindar.
Seems they set us with the sons of Jarls, exclusively.
Ceres on Crate is the daughter of a Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's daughters are in no way inferior to their sons.
Do you know every last one of them dreams of being Bran's successor? Look at him. Likely lot.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Krach about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating, but I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Gladly. What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go!
We're doing it now? Now?
We're here. From this spot, you must reach the top of that mount. At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Hjalmar's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first, wins.
I'm ready.
You'll start when I sound the horn.
Hurry it up, old man!
Oh, I'm not allowed to access my inventory. Or I totally put on the, I would totally put on the, I can use... I don't never run out of stamina. Sorry. You stopped, though. Oh, that was awesome! Holy crap, you see me do that, do the leap off one side to get to the other? That was amazing. Don't trust that. Oh, but Tim jumping takes more stamina. We should probably slow down a little bit. Sorry, miss, I can't let you win. Come on, Geralt, up you go. Yeah, this is tiring. I know. I haven't run up something like this, nor actually in real life walked up something up a mountain, but I've walked up steep slopes and mountainous areas.
I won, but only by a hair.
No such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I lost. We best go back to the week.
Let's. See the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a witcher, Sparrowhawk. That'd likely happen to any of us. Enough of the natter and let's drink.
Can't today, for good reason, believe me.
Well, if not today, then when?
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door.
Hey!
Do you have no shit?
We're gonna quickly interrupt this to put another point into melt armor.
Why would I?
A queen should join the king on his last journey. What did you say in the beast's edits?
This is awesome, but I didn't think it would take this long. We're gonna have to put a break in this in like another 10 minutes, everyone. I can't believe we took time to run up a mountain.
Tell me, Lugos.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Settle this outside.
Who the fuck are you to advise me, eh?
Someone with better manners. You insult Bran's memory and Krag's hospitality with this. Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the Black Ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Calm down, Lugos.
No wench will teach me how to fight.
That was not my intention. Come, Geralt. I believe this discussion's run its course.
Wait, did you just want to walk over here and have them yell at us? Okay, we're getting behind the door. I guess we're getting here's everyone, our initial reaction to them.
What now?
Appearances.
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
We shouldn't be breaking into Ermien's workshop.
If I didn't know you better, I'd say you needed to grow a pair. But I know that you simply enjoy complaining. It's the only reason you said that.
Why would we go there?
To retrieve an item. The Mask of Urboros. We'll need it and therefore must steal it.
Right. Course.
Come, Geralt.
Why do we need
Now
this?
you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
I don't like this at all. This reminds me how much I dislike Yennefer, actually. At least in the game. She's so haughty. Then again, I guess all the sorceresses are. And I guess it comes not with the territory, but it's just that they know magic. They dabble in politics. They control people. They're powerful.
Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
I wonder if we were wearing real armor, if we'd have made too much noise.
Close.
Couldn't she just make us invisible or something? And Geralt, stop trying to flirt with her for
This'll
crying
be
out.
tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
Right, we hate being teleported. This is acceptable.
Yes? Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover.
You know I was gonna, the moment I saw
Had
them.
one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
What? What are we even talking about? Is this safe to walk across? I get the feeling some of these are going to activate. Let's see how true that is. Come on, Yennefer. Let's move.
Yes?
Or you can stay there and stare at the bear. I would normally expect you to walk up here and take the Ouroboros thing, but you're going to make us do it, aren't you? This reminds me of the Elven Smith. I just need you to be bodyguard while I negotiate. We do all the negotiating. Smith just looks at us, waiting for us to take care of it all. God, I hate this.
Looks alive.
For the record, I feel this is a giant mistake. Let the record show.
100 loose an arrow if you saw that in the woods.
That's what she said.
A basin of water.
For teleprojection. A reflection of Ermien appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it. Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked. The animals, they're alive. Yen, watch out. Ugly bastard. Monsters. Feel them. Coming closer. They're everywhere.
That's one less.
Strange. Smells of mushrooms in here.
This is all an illusion.
To my mind, it's the scent of
Lord, how much I hate fighting wolves. God, I freaking hate them.
That's one less.
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermien's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Mind if we, never mention this again?
Naturally. Doors open. We'll proceed as soon as you've collected trophies of your kills. Let's go inside, Geralt.
No, the trophies.
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
Can we say the same exact thing when we examine the bodies? Looks alive? Please tell me we can say looks alive. Please, 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 please. Please.
Looks alive.
Geralt is not so, what's we're looking for? I can't pronounce it. I'm not gonna try. I guess he doesn't have the perception I thought he had.
I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions. Ah, our dear druid's laboratory. We must search it thoroughly. The Mask of Ouroboros must be here.
You say mask.
Wondrous world of insectoids. Ritual plants. Ah, what do you know? Raymond Marlev. A biography enhanced.
I'm going to assume it's one of... Oh, maybe it's not... Hello.
Look at this. A detailed map of the northern kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
Statue's hand looks like it should be holding something.
And maybe it should be. We'll
Goes in
that.
for light reading, too. The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha Hadi.
Alexander Ho walked down the long corridor, delighted that the sounds of debauchery pouring out of the rooms drowned out the sound of his footsteps. The long-neglected brothel floor creaked and moaned, as though the wood regretted being witness to the lecherous scenes fed to it by the house of ill repute, standing in the very center of the pride of the northern cities. God, that's a horrible sentence! In the very center of the pride of the northern city, that of ill repute. God, it's so that could... Ho had been generously remunerated. Nope, move on, for this visit by the wife of a silk merchant. She had long suspected her husband of dabbling with loose women during his working hours. The case had seemed simple enough, banal even. A cheating husband. How many similar affairs had he unraveled? The worst was that his employers never truly wanted him to bring irrefutable proof of their husband's guilt. On the contrary, in their hearts of hearts, they always hoped his investigations would prove their husbands model citizens, and their suspicions wholly unfounded. This time, it truly did turn out that the woman's husband was no whoremonger, despite the fact that his trail led Alexander to a place in which fleshy pleasures were bought and sold. The door in front of which he stopped, following the instructions he had received from the gnome at the entrance, had a small plaque with the number 16 on it. Unlike the other rooms, this one was enveloped in an unsettling calm. Ho turned the doorknob and pushed the door open, and what he saw behind it far exceeded his worst expectations.
Pinecone. Didn't expect this. A large female. Looks like Ermion places something in the statue's hand. What do you say we give it a pinecone? Nothing. Need something else. Gotta look around.
Darn it, I was so hoping. I was so hoping that was it. You don't think it's gonna be like that one Underrail quest, right? Where you see things highlighted, but the thing you need to put in the hand is something that's not highlighted? That's too obvious, but it's the only thing that's sparkling.
Dwarven triple mead.
I can see the secret passage here. Can we... No, we can't.
Let's try again. How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
He did.
Ermion enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I have a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here. Geralt, come here. I found the mask.
You found at least one golem as well.
This is it. We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before... Hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate's still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
Can I run?
The damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind. Hold on tight.
I saw a kiss. I was like, no, we're not choosing that. We're choosing the other one. Don't want to give her any false impressions.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you, and we'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beyond, and must now choose his successor. A king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forth. My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe! Behold his will! May the best man or woman win! What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to Speakerog. Ah, children! The older they grow, the more trouble they are. Come with me. All the more essential we talk now. How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Need your help. Ciri probably came here to Skellige.
And very likely caused the cataclysm along the coast. The site upon which the Druids focus so intensely now.
A site Ermion refuses to let us explore.
Specifically, he won't let me explore it. We fought. We're not friendly now.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ard Skellig's my isle. You've my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Anvald, tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Ulrich further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye, dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordarachir and Ardskeled.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
If either Hjalmar or Ceres need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Well, now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ardskellig. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Krag. I will see you later.
Wow, that's a lot of experience points earned. We can now finally put back on our equipment. And we'll just leave this garbage. Just leave it here. I don't want the shoes. I already have skeletal breeches in my stash. I don't need them. I guess we should keep one of these. So we'll keep this one, and we'll leave it in our stash when we get back down there. All right, everyone, but I'm going to stop here. I think this is a good time to stop, and I will see you all in the next one, where we will be exploring Skellige. And I intend... Okay, I thought I heard swords, got worried a little bit. I intend to not do the main quest here for a little bit. We'll do some side questing and just explore the countryside for a bit. This is on the other part of the island. So we'll explore maybe a little bit of this area next episode. So everyone, thank you again for watching. Take care, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.